Hello, hello, hello. So, Wednesday, deadlift day. Yeah. So yesterday I did the high intensity cardio, 4 minutes on, 4 minutes off of hill intervals. Can't really say sprinting. 4 minutes is I don't know. Obviously, 4 minutes you can keep your heart rate up very high, but the speed is not so fast. It's I won't call it sprinting. 4 minutes. But it depends how you define these things. But 4 minutes on, 4 minutes off, 4 rounds. All told, it ended up being 8.5 kilometres, given the warm up and the cool down. So I did about, I think it was about 15 minutes warm up, just jogging to the hill, and then afterwards, I don't know, it felt like about half an hour or so. I'm not sure, but it did come out to 8.5 kilometres altogether. So I suppose that's quite long. Very possibly that will be affecting the deadlift. You know, I think specifically the high intensity cardio, 4 minutes of high intense cardio, that is going to take a lot out of you. But I think all of training is a compromise. Yeah, sure, it's good to have specific goals, but I think within parameters. For example, I don't want to just simply chase big weights and get enormously fat. So I don't want to chase big weights and lose all my cardiorespiratory fitness. So there is a bit of a compromise involved. But yeah, I mean, I suppose part of it is because, precisely because I am aware that I am starting to gain a lot of blubber. So I came out of the last cut a long time ago, but since then I've been steadily gaining strength and blubber. So I think I've got about to the end of that process, and I need to be getting rid of the blubber a bit, at least keep it under control. And I'm gonna say, yeah, I need to reduce the blubber somewhat, but we'll see what happens. So deadlift day. So the last time I did this, it was 130 for 9, and the 1 rest pause set, 1 rest pause rep. So I did 9 reps, then I gave it about 10 seconds and did a final rep. I'm sad to think that is not such a great idea. I'm finding that on that last rep, it's very difficult to get back into the rhythm. The form's gone. Mentally you're all over the place. You know, you're completely spent, really, apart from that last little reserve that allows you to do that rep. But I think it's not a good idea on the deadlift or the squat to take it to the absolute of absolute limits. Form degradation and injury are the issues. Okay, so what I'm going to do, last time I did 130 for 9 plus 1. I'm going to try 132.5 and attempt to get 9 or 10. So I would imagine that both of those are progress, or at least acceptable. Okay, so this is 60 kilos, just going to do a few reps. Standing on a 1-inch platform. Okay. So 60 to 100. So to 100. Go to 120. So 60, 100, 120, then we'll get into the top set. Okay, 120. Need a 10. Let me find a 10. Okay, that's 120. That's all right. Okay, so 135. Colour. Okay, so this is it. Top set. Let's say 9. 9 is a target. If I do get 9, I will endeavour to get 10. But I'm thinking about it. Last time was 130 for 9, plus 1 after a rest. So 130 for 9. And then this is 135. So to get 9 on this would be a pretty good step, amount of progress. Adding 5 kilos at this stage would be good. Okay, so here we go. I want 9. Well, I want 10. I want 10. but 9 is good. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was very close to limit. 9. Yeah, I did say if I got 9 I'd go for 10, but that felt like the wise thing to do was to take the win. Quit while I'm ahead. So 9. Yeah, so that's good, I think. So last time was 135 for 9, plus 1 rest pause rep. This time was 135 for 9. So I'm going to take that as a win. Okay, so we're on the bench press. Last time was 80 kilos for 11. Okay. So I am in fact gonna give this a substantial move up, and then over the coming period we'll put the reps back up. So I think I'm going to go for 90 kilos. So as I say, it was 80 for 11. So let's see what 90 does. So I'm going to go 20, 60, 90. Oh yeah. So this is simply straightforward bench press. I'm going to adjust the setting slightly. So bring the supports down a tad. Nothing else moved. Okay. Okay, so the support's down and the catchers up one. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's give that a test for a rep. it's a bit. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it there. I am aware that right at the bottom, it's probably, the capture is about 1 millimetre higher than I would like it. Simply, I don't think there's any. No, that's it. It's either there or there. So, err on the side of safety. Okay, 60 kilos. See what that feels like. There we go. Okay, that's 60, a couple of reps. Okay. I'm going to take it down slightly, take the supports down slightly. Hold on. I just realised the rack can be lowered slightly. And it's only a millimetre, a couple of millimetres. It's just about touching my chest and the supports at the same time. I find that slightly disconcerting, slightly bothersome. Try that, see if that makes a difference. Just a 1 rep of 60, see if it made any difference. Yeah, better. It's still just about touching at the bottom position, but hardly. Okay, straight into 90 colour. this is it, this is the set. So last time was 80 for 11, so 90, what we're going to say, 8, just guessing. I think I can safely take this to failure. So it'll end up in the bottom position on the supports. So 90 kilos, the bar is loaded. Eight, good, 80, 90 for 8, that's not bad, definitely went all the way to failure. Whew. $90 for 8, that's good enough. So I think for these bench presses, well, for the bench work and the rows and the lat and the pull downs, I want to be in about the 8 to 10 range. The deadlift I'm targeting 10. The squat I'm targeting 20. So one set to go, and that's going to be the seated row. So what does a good book say? It says last time was 70 for 10. Okay, and I think it's actually loaded up to 75, so we're going to take 75. Make sure the machine's weighed down. Okay, just this so the V handle. Attach it to the top. Okay. Okay, slight warm up. I would imagine that the deadlifts have more than adequately warmed this up. Just a couple of reps. Okay. Drink of water, and off we go. So 70 for 10, 75 for 8, 9. That's better. Okay. Scrabbling on the floor. Yeah, so as time goes by, just sitting down and getting up is quite an achievement. Okay, so that's 75, load on the bar. Let me look, 3 5s, that's 15 on each side, that's 30. A pair of 20s, that's 17, a pair of 2.5s, and some little collars of no consequence. Okay, so 8, 9, 10. 8. Oh. 9 and a little hold. Okay.